we were going to have a discussion about. Let me get back to it. Okay. We were going to talk about a few things to make your company's best year. You recall having that conversation?
I have so many. Vaguely, yes.
Whatever. Anyway, so we were talking about how you can increase your company's visibility. So with social media, it's probably one of the biggest things. Do you agree?
Yes.
So how do you feel about social media and what it does for like our realm, the transportation industry? Do you think it helps or hurts or both?
Depending on what market you're in, it helps a lot. What state you stay in.
You think it varies by state?
I do.
Okay. So, and I think it varies by like the type of transportation industry. Like I think some of the big guys, I think that you don't see many of them on social media. And you don't see their hustle on things like you see some of the smaller companies. You see more of their day-to-day. The smaller companies, you see more of their day-to-day. The big companies, you don't. And I don't know if it's because of maybe it's boring, maybe. Just watch.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then there's some people on there that are doing it. Like we watch a few that log theirs, that like vlog.
Yeah.
So, and they're pretty interesting.
It's not the big company, it's the individual.
Right, it's actually the individual, so it's not the company actually doing the vlog, it's the individual doing the vlog. But I guess are people more interested in the individual doing the vlog and less the company?
It's always the individual.
It's always the individual.
Care about the company.
Yeah, most people don't want. They don't really care about the company. They're wanting to watch the people and what the people are doing. I mean, they want to know what the company is doing too sometimes, but not so much. That's what the news is for. But so then that means that sometimes I guess they're getting free advertising.
A long time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's what
Yeah. If their team member is vlogging, then they're getting free advertising. So.
Which is good for the company.
Which is good for the company. And do you think they should tell more? I wonder if they should tell more employees to do it. No.
No.
That can get them in trouble.
No. Not every employee need a camera.
Right. Because sometimes you don't need to have the camera on you.
No,
sometimes.
not at all. I could do without this your thing, but I appreciate it.
Why is it my thing?
But you know, I'm kind of private.
I know. Yeah,
I
you
don't
are.
talk a lot.
You don't.
Don't share a lot.
You don't.
It's yours. I do it for you.
I know.
And you too.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, whatever.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Mr. Qwik. But yeah, and I appreciate the people who actually do it, because when they are talking, they're actually giving out information, and you know, they're giving us little tidbits, you know, as well as about the industry and what's happening in the industry, and we can kind of see. We can kind of see. We can kind of see. You like that jacket?
I don't. It's not for me.
Okay.
No.
It's a different look. It's a different dress style, you know. Young people. But I mean, I like it. And I definitely.
What, the jacket?
No, not the jacket. I'm saying the social media, not the jacket. Not that jacket. Wait, did I have a jacket like that?
About 30 years ago.
About 30 years ago, maybe I had that jacket. It was hot. It was hot back then. It was hot. Anyway, but yeah, I think that like a lot of people. Is this us?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, they look like groceries.
Okay. Well. Anyway, I like it. I appreciate it. So. And I like to see the ups and the downs, and I can see the trend state to state. That's the other thing that we noticed. State to state, it's almost simultaneous. Yeah. Even in the big states, like where CJ is, yeah. And he doing the local things. His slowdown seems to coincide with our slowdown, and in Chicago too. When Jerome slows down too. So
the Grahams seem to be doing.
Yeah.
Pretty good, but
the Grahams, but
he does his off
low boards. So he is but he also talks about the different areas where he is too. You have to know your city and where it's busy, which that's great information, which CJ talked about that once before too, about knowing where the hot spots are and being there, and knowing where they are.
But St. Louis has small spots that are hot spots.
Right.
But our hot spots are a whole lot different than their hot spots.
Yeah. Well, I think then their areas are bigger. Like their suburbs, all their suburbs are different. And Texas is just its own country. But because we have a lot of rural in our city and country, our city and counties are compact.
They're compact.
But they have hot spots in the compact areas.
Yeah.
So you have to be in that particular area. And then when it stops being hot,
it stops.
That's it. It's done for the day. So on to the next. But anyway, and then we have a little bit of Illinois on ours too. So that's they call that the metropolitan area. So that's the same, still in St. Louis Metro. So parts of Illinois, which is cool. I ain't mad. I wish it was more, but it's not. So anyway, but yeah, that was one of them. But increase.